I like it whenever Millennium Dinkum. We have our first conversation some months back, and then Oba gonna be him, and I'm sharing Kumasa and I say, "Brah, we have to talk again." He's somebody I've known him before Oba starting, or starting now. I like him, and I like his conversation. The first interview that we did, a whole lot of people were saying anything that they wanted to say. I really appreciate it when you enjoy my content, you share your thoughts, no matter what you said. I really enjoy it. And then again, maybe I was reading comments. Let me say, interview is not fight. I ask a question. The episode can now what can. Any argument, any debate, any make it. And you want to say this is what I believe and this is what you have to say. No, I only ask one question. Not the no person can you now no what can. And now from just say oh boy, yampa, and I say you know. Everything I ask, what we shall not we busa. In our previous conversation, I asked whether he's gay or not. Also, one chance I say who he's sleeping with, Mibusa. I also got people saying the same thing. Yeah. And so, what if you know? What kasa? Say, hey boy, you get us or your boss or you get us on your gay. What kasa? By Musa Nidia, you are asking me why I asked him who is he sleeping with. Before I talk to people, not everybody, some people. We know what we are talking about. Maybe I make us about way. Not the question, the one question, no, but the topics that we are talking about. If you're not okay, young before I had a conversation with him, he's here. He will attest to it. Say we talked about so many things. Any way, new way, never can happen. So everything we talked about was comfortable. And what if you now you're comfortable and you're here, normal. But I really appreciate it. So I'll interview. Now what I don't take it for granted. You criticize me, I take one or two out of it. Yeah. I mean, sure, so good to watch me. Many challenge Dior, and it's here. I be doing cool. Before interview, no, I boil it up. No, kasa. I should be about them. So what I say what can we know? Yeah, brah. I'll be back after the break. My name is Zionfelix.
Olu, hey, nah.
Me come in for a hole.
Hey, who come from? Now who to me here, Juma?
Na say Grace get fit here that woman. Say we anya one would be. We no. Aye, say the again so chile be.
Na my sister say I want my dear mama.
Me secret and I would na meboa. I want to pet me secret
no aya oni creek na tell tobo. Uko 2 na 3 days aba come account. Ama me nu hwia me ka cho. Be kuno a nice husband. Just there, Yaraba na why na down. Pa cho ko fa ne ko. Na no better no what. Yes, catch and win. The Grace gives her back. New Achimota petroleum one. What is? A drone work, baby. Hey, stroke man.
And then me Obeti.
Grace give it her back rented.
I am back here with Charlie Dior. Let's say.
Hey, yo, Zion, it's so good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice.
I like you.
Oh, I do. I enjoy you as well. Some people who felt bestie. Yeah. You're my new bestie. I feel like your energy and my energy, we could be very good friends. Yeah. Oh, like if you're down for it. But yeah. Because we have a mutual friend, like I said before. The other, yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Or Shahondra or responded to the video now. We send a command. Okay. And also Shahon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen her just once. I think she once came to Ghana.
Yeah. Okay. It's good to see you.
Charlie Dior.
Yeah.
Do you have money?
Do I have money?
Yeah.
Hey. Obit, yeah, just for the purpose of this interview, I don't have.
No, it's not about for the purpose of, no, in real life.
In real life, I don't.
Are you rich?
I'm not rich.
Are you a normal person?
I am a regular 9-to-5 average Joe person. Until show me now person misika. I am not rich. I need money. Okay. Please bring me money.
May I ask my questions?
Yeah.
How I want
no, it's fine. It's fine.
So, somebody sent me a DM.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you've seen the video.
Yes.
You've seen it?
I think at this point, everybody has seen the video.
Okay. Okay, what read it?
Yes, okay. Or say, see your man Charlie Dior rushing 10 cities after he will come and be talking about people's outfits.
Okay, I didn't ask.
Okay. But I don't understand Ghanaians. What does me talking about people's outfits has to do with me being rich or not being rich? Okay. I have never claimed on any platforms say I am a millionaire, I am a billionaire, I am rich. I have never ever claimed on any social media. It is not Zion. Who doesn't tell you this is Amefa?
Wow.
I need money. I want money. It takes a lot of money to look like this. to appear like this.
But if you can't afford, why do you have to force yourself?
What do you mean if I can afford?
Now, it's also
No,
but so,
I haven't stolen any money. So as far as I haven't done anything illegal to get whatever I have, it's normal. I think it's normal, and I think it's perfectly
the person
okay.
might be asking because 10 cities is just something small.
I
Somebody like you should be chasing 10
listen, I want 10 cities, 1 cities, 10 pesos, magic. That's many are brave, me pesca. If it's falling out of the skies, if it's coming out of the trees, underground, me fahum. There are two people.
When Jama girls get
me Jama wine. Now, Minjama wine. Minjama wine.
American.
Who's can what Jama will be?
But I won't. Well, you're not me.
I'm not you. There are two types of people in the world.
Okay.
There are people like you who will not bend and take the money, and there are people like me who will squat down and pick up the money. I have no shame in my game.
Okay.
I have no shame in my game.
Okay.
Hey, now, as a man,
American burger.
I don't care. I don't. Magic. Oban me 10 cities to see a magic. Because when I step outside and I see someone that I want to give a tip to, so I 10 cities and I'm a very giving person. Who perform around me can attest to it. Very, very giving person. I give money like crazy. The night before that happened, there was a young girl, I think so was Kakakra, and I was dancing obe two sige go me home. Yes, Mrs. Samadi. And guess what? I gave it right back. Because that's the kind of person I am. And for me, if you look at the video that is circulating around, no, I love chaos. In the sense, say we are partying and sika. Into hey, no. I love it.
Want to be.
Man to be.
Also, sir.
But I love man ye do I shame pa.
When you be.
Somebody also said that says not dollars for friends and me shame. I have no game no shame in my game. It is how shame. Now see video into me a program in this camp. Please reach out, slide in my DM and send me some money.
If you America ever put 10 Ghana.
Yes, Ghana yes shit. Ghana yes.
I was like
I pay me say me person me no jollof. Una here me spend it. Ghana yes shit. It's like how much did we give them? Almost 200 Ghana for small jollof and person me no. Hey, me yes cano. I have no shit. I mean cast me rich. I'm not a billionaire. Okay? I am an average Joe.
With the kind of job I do.
Yeah.
Okay, let me use Efia and example. I'm using as example. Efia didn't understand why Ohima would interview Aisha Modi, and because they are friends, Ohima will ask Aisha about or no. Ama Aisha can send there on Felix with the kind of job you do, do you think that this is my friend? I want to really talk about him. This is not my friend. Let me go hard on him or her.
Okay, so on my show,
yeah,
I try my best to be fair.
Okay.
I try my very best to be fair. Sometimes I'm friendly with them. It is a may come once a man. I know what to say, but still, no, I'll be shady. Okay. There's a line, there's a thin line. And you just have to make sure that you don't cross that thin line. Instead, I try my best, and I don't always succeed. Okay. But I think what makes it more relatable to the viewers, they say, you will take responsibility when you are wrong. But I say, interview, you have to take responsibility of your part that you've played in it. Okay. I think so when you do that to your viewers, no, they will understand.
Have you lost friends because of?
No, I haven't lost any friends.
Because
I've gained more friends. I've gained the people that get it. Okay. Fashion review now made you know. Okay. The people that understand it get it. You saw me at Kumasi with all the celebrities. They come up to me. They are very, very nice. The people that understand it understand it. My sister Diamond Apia is still ranting up to today. Still ranting because I said something that she didn't like on my fashion review show. On my fashion review show, I will make a joke. Because I think I'm a very funny person. I'll make a joke and sometimes it will not land well. Okay. But it's not personal. Do not take it personal. It's fun. And if you take it personal, no.
Was Diamond your friend before?
Well, Diamond was I've never met her. So I don't know why she's taking my fashion review so personal. And attacking me, attacking my looks, attacking my personality, attacking my sexuality, still calling me Sabi chumu chumu. As if say we whom say mene obi ye chumu chumu. It's pure ignorance and stupidity, and I urge her that whatever she's going through, she should take her medication.
The medication on that tag no one.
Because whatever that she's doing, how the way she's ranting is, for me, it's not normal. Nobody in their normal state will be acting the way she's acting. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But when you sat before camera, talked about her, it wasn't crazy for you?
I talk about her looks, and that's what I do. I'm a fashion critique, and I talk about clothes. I'm not attacking her. I talk about clothes. She might not like it, and if she's offended, I can apologize. If I said something...
Why don't you apologize to her?
With the way she's behaving, I'm not sorry then. If the way she's behaving and attacking me now, then I'm not sorry. Why would I apologize to someone who has made it a point to like really come for me and come for what I do and all of that? I will not apologize.
You claim Zionfelix is your best friend.
Yes.
3 months back, VJ Miss, you're gonna pass
Me or passa.
Bruh.
Me or passa. What did I say that was so different from what the viewers said?
Truthfully, I didn't watch.
Okay. Man, your passa.
Again, I was in Germany, I'm in Amsterdam. I bought a Tommy jacket. Meton ASOS or Fashion Nova. I think ASOS also.
Yes.
My dress, you know.
Yes.
Imagine going home. Later, I come here Amsterdam.
Yes.
I'm just saying, say, Celeb Dior is talking about jacket.
Oh.
I bought carton.
Oh, that was the. That was this look. This shoe lelele. Daniel, let me tell you something. I love you. I feel like I think you're awesome. What you're doing in the Ghana media spaces is awesome. And we are relevant. So I have to talk about you.
Okay.
I have to. And that's the thing about the whole media. And if we are not talking about you, then you're not doing something right. What you're saying, you know, talk about me, post me, like share your comments, like Mundibeti under my post. It means I'm relevant enough for you guys to be doing that. You see, take it as a compliment. I put that on. Mama, we are having a conversation about fashion. Okay. Well, see, what I'm doing is I'm giving the platform for us to debate about fashion. Because quote, it's not that bad. We say, you know what? You know, or you say no, you say and can much better. I'm sharing my opinion, and we are having conversation about fashion. Into in the midst of the shadiness and all of that, and I feel like it will help and it will grow.
Oh, but me and family, I'm okay.
It's fine.
And I was going to post the interview in the part where then I also posted some for you.
Oh, manyensa, manyensa. Me and the for me.
Oh, me okay. Maybe I'll be okay. I'm for no man.
Be the
first part of our conversation will be about things that have happened in the past.
Yes.
We are not. Yes. I'm sure you've watched my interview with Osebo the Zaraman.
Yes.
And he talked about what you said about him when he went for the VJMS.
Yes.
I was a friend and addressing.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Okay, so when I reviewed Osebo the Zaraman's outfit, I made a joke. And I'm say, oh my gosh, like he looks like he was styled by a blind person. He looks like he was styled by a blind person. What are the facts? Was he styled by a blind person? No. It's a joke. What did I say? And I make her say, whatever I do on my show, no, I might crack a joke and it might not land well. But please do not take it personal. And I understand, say, anything and anybody will be offended. That's the thing about the shows that we are doing. You wouldn't know what will offend somebody. Let's make us say, oh, and he might be offended. Or so he might be offended. So whatever I say, me dear no cheer, me show ne cry because I will offend everybody. But you cannot look at that. I'm coming from a creative space. I'm coming from a helpful space. I want to contribute towards the culture when it comes to fashion. What I say, it's not something that they should take it personal. And only in a year interview, I felt like he really tried to come for me. He really tried to come for me in a sense, say, or frame me like, in a sense, I saw they made that. Osebo also critiques people. Osebo went on Neat FM and critiqued Kwame Eugene's looks. Critique the looks, basa. What grounds does he stand on to critique other people, but then I don't stand on the same ground? That's why I'm kind of what I say. If you can do it, I can do it as well. We are both sharing our opinions. If that I walk up to baby say, critique obi. But you do the same thing. You do the same thing. And I feel like when you interview people like that and my name come up or other people's name come up, you should take them to task.
How?
Take them to task in the sense, say, or can I say, what ground does Charlie just stand on to interview people? No, so say, but you also do the same thing. Because he does. It does. And it will also show, say, before you even sat down with him, you also did your homework. What I say, but money can't do your pa. I'm also watching it and watching like, damn, Zion is messy. Because he knows the situation. Osibo critics people.
Yeah. No,
so
you see,
why are you telling me why
you-
do I do it? One snan and tum now like it's come on.
That is
Come on.
You see how when you see behind your camera,
Mm-hmm.
you say what you want to say. No?
Yes.
When he also gets the opportunity, so far as he's not making a fact, he's just sharing his opinion about whatever he said, whatever you are doing. I don't have to stop him because I know person can.
But I'm not saying you should stop
It is
him.
not factual. Say, I say, facts are different from sharing your opinion.
Yes.
Opinion is what he wants to say.
But what are the facts here? The facts here is I critique people and he also critiques people.
Okay, so he can't talk about you because
He can talk about me, but not in the sense say, me no wine I might make critique obi.
Some person walk
So
on.
now, Jalen, you were
I'm doing something you be. I don't have to force him so you'll be.
no.
All I doing something you be. I can't force him to say no. Men casa challenge you'll be. No, I'm not doing no.
Zion, I went to journalism school.
Okay.
Part of your job as a journalist is
So
to
coach me,
take
coach me.
is to
Coach me,
is to
coach me.
take them to task.
Okay.
Before Robert Nahono, why year homework?
Yeah.
And we say, okay, if he says this, I'll check him here. Because yes, sir,
No.
and yes,
No, you're getting it wrong, right? Yeah, you say you will join.
yes.
Because also many join more cram more and no near factual. And no wrong. But somebody's opinion say we know be and it's not factual so no be. And you're not catching
You're
no
still stuck on. You are still stuck on the fact that Osimhen. I don't care if he
No,
thinks.
so,
I don't care if
okay.
he thinks me.
Let me go on from that.
Yes.
Sharing his opinion about you is different from giving facts. What he said wasn't about fact. I'm proving it wrong. A opinion,
You
opinion so
prove him
dear.
wrong in the sense that you can ask him. You also critique people. Now you are also sitting here saying, what ground does somebody stand on to critique other people? So your next question is, Osibo, what ground do you also stand on critiquing people? Now we see any answer. Now viewers will see any answer. So if he's making sense, that's how you take people to task. It's for people watching like, okay, we are getting it. But then we are all going to keep saying, Zion is messy.
I'm not messy.
You are messy. You are very messy.
I'm not messy.
You are
The interview is not beef and a fight. If you,
but you pray on that. You pray because what's now on in tontum or in tontum na in tontum be saying you're dead because you know say your viewers are going to eat that up. And the headlines and the headlines and the headlines. But I think that if you start taking them to task,
when I try to put you when I try to put you on track, also want to say. So no, I was, but also want to say I have to just leave you.
Okay.
Who we are, then we move on.
Oh dear, Mate. So you want to move on because I'm just, and Shimi, I was disappointed. I was disappointed in you, not even him.
Okay.
In you as a journalist and as a blogger, like, for sure, your platform is huge. What I say, no, Nyamia is very, very huge. But see, up to now, it's not taxing more, and I say, Ube more, like, you was Zionfelix. It's huge. So, like, I was just disappointed, like, damn, like, go in, like, ask him the tough questions. And yes, sir, like, you're just giving him the platform to say anything he wants.
And at times, there are some. It wasn't like a major conversation that I wanted to have.
Yes, it was something.
It was like I think the latter part had so many things to brush off.
Yeah.
Important ones.
Yes, even with Mrs. Zandi Kamal. Hi, Zandi. Oh, Hannah Obano. Or not so you. I feel like you didn't take her to task. In a sense, she keeps saying in every interview, I was body shaming her.
Yeah.
Please watch the review. Watch the fashion review. Zion, you say me quite many say. I will never body shame you. You are a beautiful woman. I will never ever, because I love thick girls. I love thick queens. Look at Annette, my very dear friend.
Yeah.
Thick. I love a voluptuous woman. I would never ever disrespect her body. What I was talking about was Atarina Shenono. Atarina Shenono, a skinny person can wear it and will still look like a flower pot. What I say, so she's on this campaign. I have come for her body. She's playing the victim. She want to play the victim because before the Zani Kamel review, she loved me. She adored me when I was coming for other people. She loved what I did. But when I spoke about her, now, oh my God, Zani Kamel, you've said worse things to so many people on social media. What are worse things?
Like,
oh, And you have like.
You see, I should fact check you. I'm fact checking now. No,
but you
say I should fact check you. I think say like, what's it?
No, because I'm saying like I said, you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. So
okay,
Zion. See, I was who training me. It's a journalist of the year. You are training me. And when me answer,
Zandia young Crawford.
Like,
hold on.
And then,
when him say, when who say, just random people, random fights. When him Crawford be brainy, you know what I mean? Coming for so many people, you are mad because I compared your dress to a flower pot.
Okay. The dress or hair?
The dress on her. The dress on her, but not her
dress
body.
or hair?
The dress.
How do you know
because
the size of a dress when it's not on the body of a human being?
The way not was there was so many flowers in it. Kim Kardashian even wore something similar to the Met Gala, and the critics did not like that look. She couldn't even pull it off. That's why I can what I say. So my
now
point.
Now was on the camera.
No, men cancer. Hold on.
No. Was this on
in a sense?
Yes,
in a sense that Kim invests a lot of money in her looks with team, with glams, has been started by the top stylists in the world. But that look, in Kofu truly is that look, no, because it just didn't look right. So that was my point and a lesson to everybody watching me say, a silhouette like this doesn't work. A silhouette and a print like that will not work regardless. So stay away from it. Me so no, I'm telling you, I'm just trying to uplift the culture and be part of, you know, the fast. Okay. So Zandi Tonibo share no ni baby me heart free. You know, and when in Ember, and I met her. On your interview, no, say Mimi Shiano, and I wanted. No, that's not true. That's zero fact. I saw her at Angel TV. Yeah. She walked right past me. She didn't say anything to me. Everybody else was very nice. Very, very nice to me when I went there. But she did not say anything to me. She walked right bypass.
Did she know you then?
She knew me. She knew me enough to say she loves me. I could catch her in the colleagues and say, oh my Charlie Dior, she loves him, she loves me.
She saw you.
She saw me and passed. Now coincidentally, no, girl never catch him and say, Zandi said she loves you. And I'm saying, oh my God, my record area is coming out tomorrow. So coincidentally, no, me receive message say Zandi Pewasem. Oh, and I'm saying, oh my God, I did a fashion review. It's on the editor's table or edit. Oh my God, I hope she will still feel the same way that she feels about me. I feel like you know me, I'm very, very social. I can meet you today and we'll go have drinks, brunch. And I feel like if Zion stops, Zionfelix is Zendi, or blocking all the noise out, we can be very, very good pals. Or the quick trade, it's not that deep.
What's about Dior?
And Diano, back to the sender.
And America.
Back to the sender. Yes, now. Because for me, I believe in energies. I believe in whatever that you put out will come back to you. I put out positive energy. I put out great energy. I help people. I do all of that. So those kind of negative energy is not coming back to me.
Will you apologize to her?
Well, I apologized to her.
Okay.
I went on the Bellamundi show and I apologized to her. Okay. I reached out to her team so we can both get on live, so we can talk about it. She told me what part I offended, so I can apologize. She's like, she wants to play the victim. And it's not going to work.
For you.
It's not going to work. You are playing the victim.
Team member, team member, been our friend.
Me, I got, or even the crowd will show, so I say, oh, but I apologize. I mean, you know. Okay. So if that's the energy that she wants to lead with, then she can go ahead. Okay. God bless her.
Charlie Dior, I saw people who had written facts about Charlie Dior, and I think one of the facts on my show they say, "Oshe ematare, she me matare."
Yeah.
Oshe matare.
So on the previous interview I did mention say I am genderless when it comes to clothes.
You are genderless.
I'm genderless because when they label those clothes, no. So custom now there's a men's section and there's a women's section, and when they label those, nipa, somebody's opinion. Somebody's opinion is feeling say this. I want to make it for girls. This I want to make it for guys. So when it comes to my world, I am genderless.
Okay.
There's no rules.
Okay. So having said that, one soon I can't say we are bema, we are ba.
One soon I can't say
we are ba, we are bema.
I know where the conversation you're trying to go with the conversation. I think the way we are boxed, right? I want to choose my words carefully. Where your bar, where your bema. The way we are socialized is yeah.
And nipa so na ede sade ne ba.
Nipa ne se ne
Nti
sade
so
na.
we are genderless.
So and no, I'm breaking out of those social norms.
Okay.
Those social norms, no, I want to be free. Because there's more power, right? Are you wearing pink?
Yeah, real men wear pink, yeah.
Thank you. There's more power. Said Zion, sorry, because I want to wear pink. I'm not going to listen to whoever made the rules say men and pink. There's power in that. So that's what I want. I want that power, the freedom of saying, I want to wear these shades. One I pick up some shade these shades. Okay. So whatever I'm doing, so first I'm not breaking the law. The law of whatever land, my jurisdiction. I'm not breaking the law. I want to be free. So there's freedom in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mostly consider three things, which is one, law and the law of the land.
Yes. Yeah.
Again, my religion. Do you consider religion?
I don't consider religion. I don't consider religion because, for example, Christianity. Okay. Because I feel like, let's say the Bible has been translated so many times, and there's been some facts and twisted and bibi basa. So I don't really consider religion. No.
So you're not religious?
I'm not I think the last time we spoke about it, I'm not a church person, like going to church, sitting the preacher, and all of that. But I believe in God. I believe there's a higher being.
So apart from God, you don't believe in anything?
Believe in energies.
Bible?
No, not the Bible.
Christ?
I believe in God.
No Christ.
They're all one, right? God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. They're all one. Yeah, I believe in God. I believe there's a higher being.
Okay. But do you believe there's somebody who came on this planet called Jesus Christ, died, saved us?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
No, I think that's some stories. Somebody.
So right now, I won't be far.
I'm sweating.
It will be far from the truth if I say that you're not a male or a female.
I'm not a male. I'm not a she-male because what is the definition of a she-male?
I mean male and female because you are genderless.
No, I didn't say I'm genderless.
No, you said
I said when it comes to clothing.
You are genderless.
Yes.
When it comes to human being.
We spoke about this.
So,
my pronouns are he, him.
He, him.
Yes.
Okay, so you're she-male.
What's the definition?
You are he, him.
Yes,
you are he and him. So you're a guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Because who's me
so
a she-male? What's the definition?
Wait. Okay. So you are him.
Yes.
He, him.
Yes. That's my pronouns.
And also any part that's in the tenacity.
Yeah.
Say where you're.
That's fine. The power comes in me wanting to identify as
so
that.
So why do you agree to it when it comes to
it's not about
your sex? But about entire-shame there, you don't agree to say nipa not the way
I can do that. I can do that.
So why don't you conform to that? Say,
I don't have to conform to whatever you want me to conform to.
Not me.
Or society wants me to conform to.
No, the person who brought that. He brought say way about bema. But what J sex not to.
The sex is biology. The sex is biology, right? And biology is science, is fact. They can prove it. They can do this and prove 1 + 1 is always going to be 2.
But I say we know. I was a friend.
Those are vocabularies, though. Okay. Those are those things change. What I say, counts as cisgendered.
Okay.
So cisgendered is you identify as the same sex that you were born with. Okay. Some people are also born, a male, but they don't identify as male. They feel like they are females. They feel so my pronouns are for me. It's not for you. So however I want to be identified is the way you have to respect it. You have to respect my humanity and the way I want to be identified.
I'm going to break him, right? Celeb is with Zionfelix.
Play now Landio, Ghana's #1 casino game. Aviator Al Landio Betway Airport. Betway, for the love of the game. Bet the responsible way. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply.
I am back. I can move on, but your call breaking, something dropped into my mind. So, the shopper, whether or bans, be my idea.
Yeah, fair. Because it's all about how you style it. How you style the look. Okay. It's all about how you style the look. What you say? Why are you so fixed? I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
We don't share answer.
Wait, I bought it from the male section.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's look at Burna Boy for example.
Who?
Burna Boy. Burna Boy is on one of the biggest stages in the world. Yeah. One of his looks not channel, and it's not in the male section.
One of them.
Yes.
No,
like,
most of them.
They open up the show, no? It's pleated. Yeah. It has a skirt. He looks amazing. He looks like a rock star. What I say, and it's not from the male section. What I say, he's also genderless when it comes to clothes. Burna Boy is. There's a lot of big artists, and it's all about your creativity, the way you want to represent, the way you want to. I just bought it from a regular shop. Yeah, I don't care. It look for me if it looks good. Good. I'm glad. I'm the first person. I paved the way. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. So I do what I want, and then other people follow. Yeah.
I know you make up.
Yes. Why you be? You need it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you need it.
I know. So, what brought you to Ghana?
I was super stressed. I've been so stressed with work, and I'm missing me take a break, taking like 2-3 weeks off, just to come and relax and get my mind off things, because I have to take care of my mental health. My mental health is very important to me. You know, relaxing, enjoying, turning off everything when it comes to work and just having fun centers me back. It centers me into, that's why I came. Yeah. I work for a communication firm, so there's a lot of staring on the screen and, coordinating and, there's a lot of moving parts to the job. I'm also an MC. I style. I host a lot of events. I'm part of the marketing team in America until will be the artist about America, USA. I'm usually part of the marketing team.
Ghanaian or?
Ghanaian.
Okay.
It's Black Uba. Black Uba, New York.
Okay. How was it? I mean, let's hold on. People have issues with Black when it comes to bookings. I
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, recently he was arrested at the airport. It is everywhere.
Allegedly.
He was. Black was my banya from America. Why you keep using allegedly?
Because I don't want to be sued.
No,
I didn't see him getting arrested.
The video was there. Okay, I mean, pick up. He was picked up.
Did you see?
I saw a video.
Black
was my boy.
Okay. All right, go ahead with your question.
So, how was it dealing with Black?
Okay, so I worked with Safo Entertainment.
Okay.
And Safo Entertainment is one of the legends in New York. So that's who I worked with. And on Juma, it's very smooth. I didn't hear anything negative. They got him the visa, picked him from the airport. Everything went smooth on my side. There was he was very professional. And the night of the events, he did amazing. Amazing. The energy, like it was very emotional. I remember the last song or performing, the way like he did the goodbye. It was great. It was great.
Black is a good artist.
Very good artist. Keep it up, Black. We love you.
Black was in the boy is very good.
Yes.
But I'll open the book now, bro.
Sir.
For Black book now.
Good. I papa now we're so bro. Yeah.
So you have a foundation?
I do. Okay. I have the Charlie Dior Cares Foundation where
kids.
Charlie Dior Cares.
Okay.
I care
for people.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have been doing this for the longest time. But every time I come to Ghana, I ship clothes, barrels of clothes. I remember going to my village, heavy, and cooking. I actually was the one cooking rice and stew for the students before mid dance school. So about some few years back, my cousin who passed, may his soul rest in peace, says, you've been doing all of these things, you should name it, you should put a name on it. So we came up with the Charlie Dior Cares Foundation, and we've been empowering students. We go to primary school. So 2 years ago, called St. Monica Preparatory School. We gave out school materials, books.
St. Monica's?
Yes. It was dance bar, North Kaneshi. We give out pens, pencils, notebooks, and all of that. I don't share that name in social media because I don't know. I don't feel like, But we did that. Last year, December, we gave 3 scholarships. And we had 3 students, almost school fees. So yeah, things like that. I give back a lot. I love giving back.
School fees for a term, a year, or entire life?
A year, entire life. It's kind of way. Because it's not like something where like I put it to the public for them to donate. Okay. This is my own circle. So shout out to Princess, shout out to Andy, Roxanne, like my circle will contribute and then we do that.
Have you tried helping somebody and the person has said no because of probably your looks?
No, they haven't said that. Yeah, my looks, you keep saying my looks. People love me, Zion, and you know it. You saw me in action when I go into the midst of people and the way they react to me. People love me. So don't say I'm like because of your looks. My looks not anything.
People pretend.
People pretend. If you pretend that's there.
Charlie, you should know Ghanaians.
Yeah, but
Say,
that's their issue. That has
people
nothing
like
to do.
you. Opa everyone to see I say people will say
You'll talk.
American.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I don't look at those. Okay. And I'm sure you also do too and people pay wasem. You don't look at those. I focus on the people that love me.
Okay.
And there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love. Like obi to me short passage be pan bremia. It's so touching. Like I focus on those things. The love is crazy.
When Kumasi you were all over.
All over. Say na most bloggers no. Yeah, all over. I love a good time, Zion. I love socializing. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like I get my energy from meeting people and feeding off their energies. Like, you know.
It looks like you relate to your cohorts.
Okay, what does that mean?
People who are like you.
Yes. You relate to people who are that. That's how you.
No, I mean, I'm a friend, but you don't relate to me like you relate to people who are like you.
But there's a lot more that you don't know about me that we can both relate to. We are both in the media. Yeah. We went to journalism school.
I didn't.
You didn't? You didn't study. What did you study?
Information studies.
Information studies.
Yeah, but I'm related.
You know. But your passion is media. Yeah. My passion is media. So we can relate to those things. What I say. And when I know where you're going with that conversation, tell me I relate to my co-hosts. They are fun people, you know. Yeah. We have a good time. We be having the best time. Best time. It's a question, you know? Yeah. They are great times. We had the blast, yeah.
But don't you think, and also come a man for associate you with that? No?
With what?
With what?
Yeah, can.
Q plus 2 plus
the LGBT community, because I hang out with the people in the LGBT community.
I don't know whether they are part of it.
So what's your question then?
My question is, the people that don't get out now, don't you think that because they are like you, you're part
so they are like me in what way?
Like how you dress, how you behave. I mean,
so the people that I hang out with are fashionable, they are creative, they are very, very successful in their career paths that they've chosen. They are makeup artists, they are stylists. Like, so, you know, it's not a bad association. The people that I associate myself with, they are bosses, they are doing things. What I say, like if you look at their age, where they are coming from, and the things that they have to deal with in the society, but yet they push through the discrimination. Like you were saying, more dresses and more acting, they go through a lot of discrimination, but yet still they are very, very successful.
What is all the discrimination we go through?
Oh, like the way I cannot see the way I act, because of maybe the way I act, because of the way maybe I'm feminine. Some people will not want to associate themselves to me. Some brands might not want to associate themselves to me. Yet so I am persevering. Yes, so I'm working hard and becoming successful. I feel like I've made a name for myself just by sitting there and talking about fashion. If you Google Charlie Dior, the next thing that comes up is the fashion critique of Ghana. I built that myself. Give me credit, man. What I say. So out of all of those things, I am working and persevering through. What I say, let's take Nigeria as an example. Like I'm held to some standard. What I say, like I have people in Nigeria reaching out, and then I need that push from my own people. And you know, it's hard that I don't get it, but
they are not supporting you.
They're not supportive. A lot of people are not supportive.
But they watch your content.
They do watch my content, so the numbers I'm getting. But if I do, let's say, a fashion Met Gala edition in Ghana, Omeba.
I'm sure.
Omeba. I'm sure. So let's do it. Help me put something like this together. What I say, December, okay. Come to. What I say, hey. So like I need that push. I'm not a horrible person like the way some people want to paint. What I say, so it's like I am talking about clothes, I'm talking about fashion, people, but.
So your foundation, in case somebody wants help, can the person approach?
They can reach out to me in my email, charliedior1@gmail.com. Let's see what we're going to do this December. This December, I think I want to hit the streets.
Oh, you come back to Ghana? Because I mean, we are entering September.
Yeah,
you have like 3-4 months.
Ghana is my home. I can come back anytime I want. Anytime I want.
People cry off tickets.
The tickets are crazy expensive. And yeah, is yo. Nanado, what's going on?
Airplane. Airplane.
No, it's the economy.
How?
Hey,
flights, I go for a determined price of flights.
Hey, yeah, bread. This time is $10 Ghana.
Who know the dollars? $100 who's
It's not easy. 200 Ghana need the machine. What's the oh my God, I hate it because it says Ghana me so my 50 and 10.
But you are paid in dollars.
So the cost of living here is. I feel like every time I come to Ghana, I spend a lot of money. I spend more money.
Okay.
I spend more money.
Like how much you spend?
A lot. I don't really dig into my finances, but I spend a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Means control. It's my business. Hey, free and me then it's here.
Should be a Celeb Dior. Hey, I'm so who you? I only say that.
Hey, Debbie. Hey, Zion.
I'm buying this.
Zion also now trendy. Now we'll share how you been to so. Hey. Yeah, but the passion in your face.
Oh yeah, they are.
Pemao.
I can make some give back.
It's not in a healthy way.
But I come in anyway.
So they love you, Imano. Like I don't
know.
Really?
Nobody
Hey, ma.
I don't know. Obi approaching me.
But not approach you.
No, I don't approach anybody too.
So your two baby mothers now, how did that happen?
How?
It was also a man approach you, also someone approach you.
See,
So how did that happen?
The way I say open mouth, I was like, people believe say like, we are popular. Who shall get away? No way, dear man. I don't get those things. Probably because of how quiet I am. Because me, who send me hi, I'll reply you. Just
only time. Hey, Mama Obi, girl, be feel you. Ompe.
Or America.
Yeah.
Or America.
Yeah.
Oscar.
Ope
G-Wagon.
But who was Sky already? So why?
G-Wagon.
Yeah.
Now aside from G-Wagon, I want to make G-Wagon.
What would you bring? Or Bani this
What will I bring?
What are you bringing to the table?
Me.
Yes.
Like you're asking me.
Yes.
Me.
Yes. What are you bringing to the table?
Me.
I get it. So tell me, what are your good qualities? What are you bringing to the table?
Like, are you really asking me?
I am.
Oh! I have money.
That's not.
No,
Okay.
I mean, that's
so
just
money. So okay, money is good.
Money is
How do
good.
you treat the women?
Like, no problem, I'll give it to you.
Wow.
Whatever you want, I'll give it to you.
Girls. What you
But because of your around. Who dear me, who was our mind, you don't
Zana,
come.
yeah, and mommy, go after the interview.
Madi.
Mommy, kakra.
Scanner. Scanner. My first camera.
I have Momo.
You have Momo?
Yes.
Momo na sound.
Zion.
Momo na sound. I have 2 kids. My kids.
How are the kids doing?
They are doing very well.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm interviewing you.
Yeah.
I want to interview you.
How
I
much
think it
will
will be
you
fun. I have to pay. Now, who tell me? Who interview? Who
I'm
tell me?
Zionfelix, you know.
Exactly.
Charlie, thank you very much.
Thank you. This was great.
Yeah,
I'm sure. Follow me on my social media platforms. Charlie_Dior. I also have a YouTube. I have a link in the show. I also have a YouTube page. More clicking and more subscribing. Why? Thank you guys so much.
Thank you very much for watching. My name is Zionfelix. We need Charlie Dior and I do come on all the socials. You can just search for me at Zionfelix. And about Instagram, I am verified. I'm bragging a crown. I'm bringing me.
This me you're verified, Nibi.
Okay, I have 2.3. So count there.
Oh, I have 60 quality followers. And your quantity.
60,
quality.
60,000.
Quality.
The point 3 when they talk about
2%. Is it quality?
I don't boost my page. I don't buy anything. Maybe organic. I feel like
Ajo.
follow me. There are other people, and I cherish my followers because they all saw my content, they saw my page, and they decided
shout
to
out to
click
all
on it.
of them.
Yeah,
we love you all.
All of you, I love you. One day, I'll surprise all of you. Yeah. I'll give you Celeb Dior for a date. In case
They can always slide in my DMs. Always. Into a comical date. I'm always open to dates. Yeah. And fine, let's end the show. Let's end the show. So I feel like what pay me.
Wait to.
Yeah, end the show now before we get into trouble.
How?
I'm a very beautiful person. Obia pay me. Obia.
Have you accepted a guy before?
Share. So let's end the interview.
So now they buy me come baby now.
Cameraman, some feel a chemistry, no? You guys feel
no,
the chemistry?
I'm come feel it.
I know. I think it's the energy. You're just drawn to the energy.
It's me power weapon.
Zion.
Oh, me power weapon.
I don't know.
Will you buy me? Thank you very much, Aledi.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye.